grabando.
Yo.
A ver. Oh, what's up, internet? I am Darius Hilarious.
And I'm Ignatius Tenacious.
And we are
Powerhouse Music.
Informing you the latest news about indie music.
You've just heard the introduction of Home by Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros. Yo, Darius, do you know that the band was formed in 2009 and the leaders are Alexander Ebert and Jake Castrinos?
Yeah, man. And also know that before the band formed, Alexander lived a life of the Los Angeles party style and consistent drug use. Due to this, Alex stumbled into the depths of his mind and started thinking of where his life was going. Alex entered a year-long rehab center, and during that time, he was isolated from the world.
And so, why do I care? What does this have to do with the creation of the band?
Hey, yo, let me finish!
Okay, McKay, I'm sorry.
Well, when Alexander was at rehab, he created an alter ego called Edward Sharpe. For Alexander, Edward Sharpe was a messiah and a new way of living, because he believed that he had lost all his identity while he was on drugs. After rehab, Alexander met Jake Castrinos and made a relationship with her.
Oh, I see where you're going. So this so-called messiah gave the name to the band.
Yup, you got it, Ignatius Tenacious. And even though their relationship didn't work, they did end up forming the band Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros with other members. And that was how the band formed.
Yeah.
Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you. Let me come home. Home is wherever I'm with you.
The meaning of this chorus is very profound because it talks about how a couple needs each other and that it doesn't matter where they are or the circumstances they're facing. If they're together, they both feel as if they're at home.
That chorus was great. We got amazing stuff over here. It makes me want to sing at the instant I hear it. And it's very catchy. I'd say that the band simply nailed it because they want the audience to be engaged, and certainly that's what they got. Apart from this, it also creates a wave of relaxation.
The banjo in the chorus is great.
Wait, was there a banjo? I didn't hear anything.
Ignatius, please, are you deaf? The banjo in the chorus is excellent. It mixes very well with the rhythm. Plus, the banjo has been a great choice from part of the band because the banjo is an instrument that when you think about it, the countryside pops it into your head, creating a familiar tone, just like home.
Oh, I'm gonna listen to that.
Do you remember that day you fell out of my window?
I sure do. You came jumping out after me.
Well, you fell on the concrete and nearly broke your ass, and you were bleeding all over the place, and I rushed you off to the hospital. You remember that?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's something I never told you about that night.
What did you tell me?
While you were sitting in
This line is magical because it is a declaration of pure love.
Yeah, I also like this part, but what I most enjoy about it is the way in which Alexander Ebert, the frontman of the band, starts telling Jay a story, and Jay actually responds to him.
Yep, how many times do you hear that in a song?
Never?
Almost never. I also like the end of this part because it is a transition from the declaration of love to the chorus. Everything is building up. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, of course, like an electronic song. Everything builds up to the climax and then boom boom pow! Now that gets a little bit serious. In my opinion, there's nothing to discuss about this song. It's just brilliant. 5 out of 5 for sure.
Yep. I'd give this song a 4.5 out of 5. The song is great and the whistling melody is excellent. So, Ignatius, now, what do you have for us?
Oh, I'm tired of talking. Let's hear it.
Let's hear the song.
Powerhouse,
House,
powerhouse, powerhouse, power music. Yep, yahoo!
Strikes to the core. 2012 gonna end it all. Jackson up.
You've just heard the initial part of the new single, Tragedy by Nine Lives. This is an Irish independent band that creates alternative and rock music.
And Ignatius, tell me, how come this known band in the UK is still independent?
Well, the reason why it's still independent is because they have their own label called Evil Twin.
And Ignatius, I bet you that this label, Evil Twin, is not as big as Universal.
You're right, it's very small and they are the owners of it.
And since when does the band play together?
The amazing band was formed in 2003 by the frontman Steve Mann, the lead guitarist Nick Black, and Dave Kernohan on the second guitar.
Have other persons joined the band?
Yes, a while later, the drummer Stoogie and the ex-bassist of Snow Patrol, John Rossi, decided to join the band. Darius, I'm so sorry for the lowdown, but I think that you should know that this song's ultimate purpose is to earn money and donate 100% of it to the Royal National Lifeboat Institution.
Really?
Yes, of course, but you have to buy the song, remember?
Whoa, I would like to congratulate the band. They have done a really good job for a really good purpose.
For the poor, where the ordinary's gone, journeying. What's the time? Don't look back in your...
In this verse, I would like to recall the first line where they say, "We grow wings for the poor."
Ignatius, why have you chosen this line?
Well, there is because in this stanza the frontman stammers right halfway through meaningful phrases, and this one is a very important meaningful phrase.
What do you mean exactly?
Well, I'll give an example. In this case, he stops right after saying that they grow wings, making me, the listener, think much more deeply about this phrase.
And what do you think about this example?
In this line, Nine Lives expresses how the lifeguards have to risk their life just to save us when we're needed.
Oh, now I get you. That's why they say poor, because poor is a very good metaphor for people that are in need. And when you are drowning, you are a person in need. That's right?
Yes, that's completely right. You're telepathic. You read my mind, Darius.
And let me guess. And when the lifeguard comes to rescue you, that's the metaphor for the wings.
Of course, because heroes course, you read my mind.
I agree with you on this, but the rest of this part also does a great job conveying this message. My favorite part of this verse is the last line, in which he tells us that we normally don't remember that we survive because of them, the lifeguards.
One step from nowhere. One step from nowhere. I will stand with you. I will be near you. It's a tragedy tonight. Only still feels sad.
I think that the melody of the chorus, Darius, is amazing. Simply amazing. And in the second stanza, lines 1 and 2, where they say that the lifeguards always stay with us until the end, it's totally true.
Ignatius, I totally agree with you and think that this song is extraordinary. Well, audience, this was all.
Wait. You're cutting me off? We don't get to rate my song? That's
Oh.
not fair, man. That's
Oh,
not
I'm
fair.
sorry. I thought the show was over.
Darius, you're not hilarious.
Haha! Okay, now let's go to serious business. Rate your song.
Alright. I'd give this song a high 4 out of 5 because everything's great, the riff is great, the purpose is great, the message is great, but unfortunately, at the end, it becomes too monotonous. I think that they could have fought that part a little bit more. As my English teacher once told me, start strong, end strong. That's what they means.
I give this song a 4 out of 5 because I'm not a fan of this genre of rock, maybe because of the guitar riffs used. But this song has convinced me because of the lyrics and the purpose of the song. So a 4 out of 5 is for me. And don't forget, guys, follow up and subscribe to Power
House
Music.
Goodbye, everybody. Please follow us with a new song of DJ Hermanito right here, right now, on stage.
I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the south with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone